Hello everybody, this is the Sage of Calidor bringing to you another video. This video, I know it's a little bit late, but I needed some time to gather my thoughts. So, Bernard Hill, renowned actor, passed away Sunday. As of today, this is May 7th, so it's May 5th. He lived for a long time. He was born in 1944 under the last years of World War II. He is survived by his son Gabriel and his wife Mariana. He was a renowned actor. He was a heroic captain during the movie The Titanic, and his iconic character is King Theoden of Rohan during the Lord of the Rings series, and quite a remarkable actor. He had quite a quiet life, yet he took the time to call Amazon's Rings of Power a money-making venture, and he is not interested in watching that or being in it. I have great respect for this man as a result of it. Surely he respects great works, and if anyone in our history, the history of acting, was born to play a king, especially King Theoden of a great classical work, it was him. I don't know if we would become friends in real life, but you know what? For the small stuff he did, he was rather remarkable. And I could not, in good conscience, talk about how much I loved a few great acts, great scenes of his character to me, King Theoden. When I was younger, I was more into Aragorn, Legolas, Gimli, Gandalf, all that stuff, but as I grew older, I started to appreciate the more relatable, the secondary characters, and Theoden was one of them. First off, when Helm's Deep was taken, he was in a dark, sad spot like the rest of us are. Yet, encouraged by his friends, he was told to do something. He was encouraged to not give in, but to go out one last time with a bang, and in it, his first wonderful scene. Him on his horse, and then he shouts, Forth Erlangas, and leads a tremendous heroic charge right out of Helm's Deep into the Uruk-hai army below. It was a heroic and to at first instant seems doomed, but at that moment Gandalf and Éomer shows up and helps win the day. The second one, in my opinion, his finest hour was when he arrived at Pelennor Fields. I think anyone who has seen the film really loves it. First, the Mordor army, the evil army, is about to crush one final hammer blow upon Minas Tirith. All is lost. Then horns are heard. The sun arrives, and the entire Rohan army arrives. Furthermore, it shows King Theoden, and I know King Theoden is not his name, but to me, Bernard Hill would always be King Theoden to me. That's how I see him, so I'm going to say it like this. Anyway, King Theoden, at the head of his host was in. His armor shone like the sun, like a hero from a distant age. And it shows him looking over his force compared to the force of the enemy. Instead of just turning back, he rallied together his men and led one tremendous heroic charge into the army. All of you look at that scene, you cannot imagine. No words can actually describe the emotions and the feelings of King Theoden riding in golden armor against, shining with pure light against the dark tide below. It was wonderful. The last one, his death, where he passes away, in which he says, "My body is broken. I go to my fathers, and even in their mighty company, I shall not now be ashamed." Of all the lessons his character taught, it's about courage and valor, about not giving up and fighting to the bitter end, so that when it's time for us to go, when we go to our fathers, we will not be ashamed, since we know we did our best in the cause of good and righteousness for all. Farewell, Bernard Hill, heroic captain of the Titanic, King Theoden of Rohan. I see you now going to your fathers, and judging from what I can see, you shall not now be ashamed in their mighty company. I thank you all for listening to my ramblings. I got a bit emotional during those scenes. Especially more right now. I wish you all a wonderful day. Please like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. And I encourage you to watch this video on YouTube. It is called I Go to My Fathers, the Heroic Masculinity of King Theoden. I think his video is important. I bid you all well. Leave a comment in respect for Bernard Hill and his wonderful character we all love. Thank you.